वेजेली मेरी सकला भवानी गणदेवी भवानी सकला भवानी गरजा भवानी गरज ये माता 12वां बरस तेरो मैं थोड़ू जुड़ी गे मैं थोड़ो जुड़ी गे सकला भवानी घर देवी भवानी ये माता 12वां बरस तेरो मैं थोड़ो जुड़ी गे मैं थोड़ो जुड़ी गे देवी भवानी घर देवी भवानी ये माता रगती कलुआ मई बेदलो भेजोलो भेजलो घर देवी भवानी ये 6 महीना की कन्या बोली मसाणो बेवाले घर देवी भवानी ये 12 मासरे की कलुआ पेट को बैरागी ये देना वेजल मेरो कुल को देवता ये देना वेजल मेरो कुल को देवता देवी भवानी घर देवी भवानी देना वेजल मेरो कुल को देवता पठोलो घर देवी भवानी तेरा वेगल मेरी सकला भवानी घर देवी भवानी ये 6 महीना की कन्या मुझे मसाणो बेवाले घर देवी भवानी सकला भवानी घर देवी भवानी ये तेरा वेगल मेरा कुल का देवतो घर देवी भवानी ये नदी बुलोल बुली पूजगी पठोलो घर देवी भवानी गरजा भवानी घर देवी भवानी सकला भवानी घर देवी भवानी सकला भवानी घर देवी भवानी गरजा भवानी गरजा भवानी घर देवी भवानी गरजा भवानी गणदेवी भवानी गरजा भवानी गणदेवी भवानी धन्यवाद थैंक यू
Next thing we'd like to present is the rhythms in placement or communicative rhythms that are at one time were very popular throughout the mountains, locating where especially people would move in wedding parties. Let's say a party was moving from the bridegroom's village to retrieve the bride and bring her back. The dhol and the damal are 2 drums that would lead this wedding party, and they were very important for communicating where exactly, let's say in the dark, a group was, informing the next village, maybe several kilometers away. They could hear these drum beats, and it was through the rhythm it would communicate. It could communicate how many people were in the party. It could communicate also what kind of terrain they were moving on. So we're just going to demonstrate 3 of those rhythms for you. One that shows people moving along a flat path. One for people moving on a downhill path, and the third one moving uphill. So just show you those three in order. We now like to just do two short items that would be played also around weddings, but not exclusively around weddings. It could be different kinds of festivals when a lot of people from these dole playing communities, this is the dole, this is the damao, the small kettle drum that accompanies it. And the people, the communities that play this are often quite spread out. There might be one family or two families in a village that plays these instruments. But there are occasions when they get to meet, and often those are weddings within the higher caste people that live in the villages. When one marries another, as I mentioned, the parties will go, the barat, so to speak, the wedding party that goes to bring the bride, will take their own dole players to play their drums. And they'll meet then the dolis, the drummers from the other village. And there often will be these competitive kinds of environments where they get to show what they're made of, show their stuff, so to speak. So we're going to show you two items, the shabad and the pensara, that are both of this competitive nature, or can be. They're also very improvised genres within this dole-playing music.
पैसारा एक ऐसी विधा जो उत्तराखंड हिमालय में बहुत प्रचलित है, जिसमें बहुत कुशल, अत्यंत जानकार कलाकारों का, जानकार दास और जी जो इस काम को करते हैं, जो बहुत उच्च कोटि के, बहुत टॉप क्लास के प्लेयर होते हैं, वो ऐसा करते हैं.
This pensada, this next item, is actually very rarely performed and not known by any except the very best and highest class of performers among this community of drummers. This is just a small example of a pensada, but they would often go on for hours at a time and be highly improvisatory and competitive also.